Here's a controversial thought. You don't have low self-esteem. You know you're dope. You're just afraid that other people may not agree with how dope you think you are. Let's talk about it. Have you ever bought something or saw something that you're like, that would look slamming on me, but you didn't actually buy it because you had this fear of, what if I wear it and other people think I have no business wearing it? Or you have a business or content or an idea or whatever that you know would be fire, a photo, a video, something you thought of that you wanted to say, whatever. And you knew when you got the idea that it was a good idea, but you had a fear of other people not thinking it was a good idea. So here's what I'm saying to say. Your problem isn't that you don't think you're dope. Nelson Mandela said this. Our problem, right? Our deepest fear is not that we're inadequate. It's that we are powerful beyond measure. Every human being that came here knows how powerful they are. You have a spirit inside you that has intuition and a connection to the divine. So when you get ideas, you know they're good ideas. When you look at yourself in the mirror, you see something you like, you know it's on. You bought that outfit, you knew it was popping. You're just too worried about what other people think about that. And here's what I want to set you free from. Even if them people disagree, nothing actually happens unless you say it does. Here's what I mean. If you wore a dress and you wanted to wear a tight, skin tight dress and somebody was like, you look fat in that, what actually happened? Nothing. They didn't punch you in the face. They didn't take your job. They didn't kick you out of your home. They didn't take your car. They just didn't like it. Nothing happened. If you put out a piece of content and you thought it was slamming and it didn't get any likes, okay, it didn't get any likes. Do you see how nothing actually happened? We give things meaning. So you give yourself the meaning of, oh, it only got 3 likes, that means it wasn't good. No, stop assigning meaning to places that it doesn't belong. If someone else thinks you look fat in a dress, what the fuck does that mean? That's their opinion. My opinion is I look slamming in this shit. Right? But we assign meaning. That person thought I looked fat in it. Therefore, I'm fat. Therefore, I have no value. Therefore, I should never wear this. As homegirl around here on TikTok likes to say, put it the fuck on. Okay? Because no one's reaction has significance unless we give it significance. Once I broke through that and started making content on here, do you think everyone likes what I have to say? They don't. But when I read your comments that you don't like it, guess what happens? Nothing. Live to fight another day. Okay? So I just encourage you, let yourself be seen. Let yourself do what you know is right and do what you feel is right. Because remember, no one has to agree with that. Just saying. And as always, Auntie loves you.